Shalom. All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, in honor of his only begotten beloved Son, who's currently sitting at his right hand, our Holy Messiah, Yahushua Nazareth. Who you read in your Bible is Jesus the Christ. What we got today is basically a rebuke at the brother that calls himself, or the guy that calls himself Dr. Ali Muhammad. Supposedly he's supposed to be debating the ISUPK brothers, you know what I'm saying, coming up shortly or whatnot. But he made a few comments, you know what I'm saying, when he was doing his Sinetta thing. He made a few comments and was smirking like he about to be able to go in there and just slap them brothers up or something, and it's going to be nothing. It's over in the first 5 minutes. For y'all that don't know and ain't understood and it ain't sunk in yet, the brothers that are standing up saying that we are Israelites, we are not saying that, you know what I'm saying, because we want your attention. We're saying it because beyond any shadow of a doubt it can be proven. So get that out your mind, thinking brothers ain't did the research and you want to go into genealogy and all that and talk about the DNA of King James. Well, right here, we got something called, we're going to address his points today. This is what we're going to do. We're going to rebuke him. Even though them brothers going to mop him up, it ain't going to be a problem, man. These cats are lightweights that come against the God of Israel. But you claim you got DNA. King James lineage, right? That what was on the table. Hebrews don't believe in DNA and ain't did no other research and ain't into science. That's what y'all love to claim. For and on the record, we profess the Bible is the word of God, but if any Israelite is well researched, man, we ain't just saying this to be saying this. This right here is when Scotland was Jewish. King James was from Scotland, man. All right, James Stewart, which is a spinoff of the word swarthy, which means, again, dark skin. But anyway, DNA evidence, archaeology, analysis of migrations and public and family records show 12th century Shemitic roots. So we're going to talk, we're going to play. What we going to do? Because y'all need to stop coming up against the God of Israel as if he's some type of comic book character or something, man. It's a reason why niggas been taking L's coming against the God of Israel, man. The power of Israel. Flat out. L's. You see that? So you say you got DNA records. Well, let's get the DNA. All right? First, we're going to go to page 21. James Stewart. Remember that. We're going to go to page 21. Again, at this guy that calls himself Dr. Ali Muhammad. Even though them brothers going to mop you up, we're going to give you a little something before that. So nobody will go astray thinking these... Because some people will take you at face value and say, oh, yeah, he's a doctor. He must know what he's talking about. But these men are no weights. They're not lightweights. They no weights. All right? All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right? The forgotten monarchy of Scotland. Stuarts. This page 21. The Stuart family maternal line in France was descended from the tribe of Judah. This is about a man named Michael Stuart. He believes his family is of Davidic ancestry, that is from the Jewish King David, and he is therefore a Jew by descent. All right? Originally named Fitzallen, the family took the name of Stuart after serving as royal stewards to Bruce dynasty of Scotland by marrying the female heir of King Robert Bruce in 1315. All right? So a little background on it, but he's saying the Stuart family goes back to the throne of David. The line of David. Is that David and them are lily blind white people? Let's get some understanding. Again, we didn't put this together by Elizabeth Caldwell Hirschman and Donald N. Yates. All right? We ain't put this together. Let's get into it. Stewart and Caldwell. He's brought up DNA. Yeah, he brought that. You brought that into the picture. Said that. Y'all get out that mindset that Europe always has been ran by, or the world has been ran by who you would classify as Caucasians today. Get that out your mind, man. It shows you men have no knowledge of ancient history. Because if you did, most of you Negroes in that conscious community, y'all silent about the black men that ruled Europe. Y'all silent on that. That don't even come out. They don't even come out black popes and black kings and all that, but you got nerve talking about the Moors ran Spain and Italy for 700 years. You think that's as far as black folk went in Europe? But you're a doctor though, right? So we supposed to take you at face value. You're a doctor, right? You brought DNA into the play. Stewart and Caldwell, page 33. The Stewart donor scores match those of the Caldwell donors in the second wave of immigration. So we now move to a discussion. Those Jews or crypto Jews, crypto meaning they was Israelites in the closet, but outwardly they were Christians. All right, who joined their co-religionists in Scotland after 1300. What we term the Caldwell-Stewart haplotype, you said haplotype,
yeah.
You said that, is the most frequent male haplotype on record. The Stewart haplotype. It is widely distributed throughout Europe. In America, it occurs in most ethnic populations, including African American and Hispanic. What are you talking about? You brought DNA into the picture. And there's many of brothers scattered throughout Europe, man. Many of brothers, man. Hollywood has seduced our minds. And you think that you let these men slide in. Look, and peep this. You know this, though.
Yeah.
You know this. If you don't know, your leaders know. So what are you really here for? You're here to, as Satan, you see what I'm saying, to disturb the minds of the simple from the truth. That's all you're here for.
That's it.
You ain't did this much study and ain't bumped into the black folks that ran Europe, man. And how they was Israelites, and the brothers on the west coast of Africa, how they was Israelites, and when Spain and Portugal fell in 1492, those was black Jews, man. That's when slavery kicked off. Come on, man, y'all know that, right? Oh, really? Next, we're gonna go to page 50. Page 50. So what we know so far, the Stewart haplotype gene DNA is found amongst African Americans and Hispanics. And it's the most frequent male haplotype on record. He brought DNA into the play. As if the brother could have been sitting on the throne of England 400 years ago. A brother whose name has largely been assassinated. His character has been assassinated out here, man. Mainly by the likes of the Nation of Islam. You Muslims. We're going to get into some history. We're reading about King James and the other black families that were native to Scotland, man. You feel me? And Europe and ruled. Black nobility. All right? Campbell. It says... His page 50. His line was founded by the colorful crusader Black Colin Campbell, who received Glenorchy in 1432 from his father, Sir Duncan Campbell. The Campbells of Loudon are descended from Sir Duncan Campbell, second son of the first Machiavellian Moor, like the Port of Moreno, who married a Crawford of London. The Campbell septs include several with an Hebrew connection. The Gaelic word debune means black or dark. Such a designation probably referred to a dark skin or complexion, as early portraits of the Campbell show them to have olive or tawny skin and dark hair and eyes. There's only two types of olives, black or green.
Yeah. Only two types.
Material gathered from Malayan genealogies illustrate that several Campbell lines in the American colonies had Hebrew naming patterns. For example, using Israel, Ora, and Tabitha as given names. Next family, Forbes. Remember this DNA.
Yeah, we talking about DNA.
You brought that into the play. As if brothers ain't did the research. And we ain't the first ones, man. There's been many brothers before us that have been bringing out this research, man. All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
His only begotten son.
In honor of his only begotten son. Anybody coming against that power will be destroyed, period. All right, Forbes. The surname Forbes, Farbush, and Farbus all appear to be alternate spellings of Forbes. We believe that the family name originally was derived from the Moroccan, that's Africa, Moroccan Sephardic name Farabis, which is related to Phoebus, the Forbes. The people that you think are so-called white people and they're not white, white means pure. You're not black, you're dark-skinned. From the blackest, dark-skinned, bluest brother down to light-skinned brothers and sisters. You feel me? Different shades and variations of the earth. Adam was taken out of the dust of the earth. You feel me? The people running around who you would deem white, or those are Edomites, man. They not even the first inhabitants of the Caucasus Mountains. We got pictures.
Yeah, we're going to pull it out.
First inhabitants of the Caucasus Mountains were Japhetic people. Those weren't white folk. What are you talking about? Those are Edomites. And they always change their name to hide their identity because the Lord got a problem with the Edomites. Regardless of when you've done talking, you know, servants and that, the Lord got a problem with them as a nation of people. So the people you deem as Caucasian. All right? Right here is page 59. Douglas. The name Douglas means dark stranger in Gaelic and may have originated from the Mediterranean complexion of the family's founders. So as you know, a Mediterranean complexion is dark. The Black Douglases, so named for their dark coloring, were the dominant force on the borders between England and Scotland from 1300 to 1455. Family portraits attested their ancestral Mediterranean physiognomy. Family portraits attested their ancestral Mediterranean physiognomy. Dark. You see that? Dark. Mediterranean complexion is a dark complexion.
Dominant force.
The Douglases. See, we failed because we went against our God. And it was a gradual fall. Even after the fall of Jerusalem. Some of us made it down into Africa. Some of us were taken as slaves into Rome. Rome eventually fell into the hand of men of color. Septimius Servius, Diocletian and all them, those were men of color. We got Imperial Rome.
Pull it out.
Went into the dark ages, man. Them was dark, but even though a lot of our people were wicked, very wicked, the fact of the matter, these were dark-skinned people, man. Then the deadly wound was healed and Esau started coming back into power. And we gradually start falling again. All right, page 61. Notable in this genealogy, the Douglas genealogy. Notable in this genealogy are the relatively frequent marriages with the royal Stuart family. So the Douglas was married into the Stuart family. The Douglases were known for their dark skin.